A little over a year ago, after a 40-year coaching career at 5 different City League schools, Joe Guerrero hung up the whistle. Over 400 career wins, Guerrero, a standout athlete in his own right at weight, has seen it all. Recently, Mason Lowry sat down with the coach as part of the BCSN 20th anniversary presented by First Solar.
Joe, your fingerprints are all over the modern history of City League basketball. You've had coaching stops all over the place. What has it meant to you to be a part of such a great league for so long?
It's really been special. The kids, you get to meet kids that some of them are struggling a little bit grade-wise, financially, and you get to know them, you get to help them. And I've had kids go that I thought, come in, they're struggling, and then they end up getting a scholarship, getting to college. I've had our 2014 team at Bowsher. We were very good. We were 24-3, and 4 of those young men graduated from college. So, I mean, that's the things that are special when you can help kids along the way achieve their dreams.
And one of those kids, Nate Allen, is a really well-regarded assistant coach in the area now. What is it like to get to watch him pursue that dream?
Nate was one of my special guys. I always told him he was like a son to me. He's special. I knew he'd be successful. I remember when he was going to college, helping him decide where he was going to go. And he just has such a great demeanor. Right now I can see him being great job working with kids and teaching fundamentals. He really knows the game of basketball, and he wanted to learn, he wants to learn, and I think he's going to be a great head coach.
I have to tell you, Joe, one of the coolest things in the first 20 years of BCSN was that City League championship game, and I know you know where I'm going with this. Joe Guerrero on one bench, your brother Gil on the other. Your remembrances of that night and what that meant to the Guerrero family?
Well, I remember that it was the same year as the Harbaughs coaching in the Super Bowl against each other. So that was number one. And we thought about, I remember talking to Gil about that. And then the main thing, my dad got to come to the game. And my dad, he was struggling health-wise. And just my brother Mario, my younger brother, was able to bring him to the game. He had a great time watching the game. He'd always, when he'd go to our games, when we play each other, he'd sit on one side the first half and then go on the other side of the stands the second half. So he wanted to support both of us, but it really was something I'll never forget. Unfortunately for me, Gil's team won, but it was a great game. It was a great atmosphere. It was exciting, and it was really fun.
Finally, Joe, what has BCSN meant to you and to the City League in its first 20 years?
I'll tell you, to me, it seems like we had so many games on BCSN. I don't know how it just worked out that way. And talking to our kids, say our game's on BCSN this week, you can see them just get pumped up, just that much more, knowing that, hey, it's going to be on TV. It really adds a lot to the atmosphere. We'd announce it at school in the announcements, and you get more kids at the game, and they'd have signs or whatever. They want to get on TV. It really is special. BCSN has been amazing. They've done a tremendous job promoting high school sports in Northwest Ohio.